Hi, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with our ongoing public speaking workshop series. Today, we want to talk to those people who loves to gesture. Gestures are reflections of every speaker's individual personality. What's right for one speaker may not be right for another. However, the following rules should apply to anyone who seeks to become an effective speaker. Respond naturally to what you think, feel, and see. It's natural for you to gesture. It's unnatural for you not to. If you inhibit your impulse to gesture, you will probably become tense. So create a condition for gesturing, not the gesture. When you speak, you should be totally involved in communicating, not thinking about your hands. So your gestures should be motivated by the content of your presentation. Suit the action to the world and the occasion. Your visual and verbal message may function as partners in communicating the same thought or feelings. Every gesture you make should be purposeful and reflective of your words. So the audience will not only feel the effect, but not the gesture itself. So don't overdo the gesturing. You'll draw the listeners away from your message. Young audiences are usually attracted to speakers who use vigorous gestures, but older, more conservative groups may feel irritated or threatened by speakers' whole physical action of being overwhelming. Make your gestures convincing. Your gestures should be lively, distinct. If they are to convey the intent of impressions, effective gestures are vigorous enough to be convincing, yet slow enough and broad enough to be clearly visible without overpowering the audience. Make your gestures smooth and well timed. Every gesture has 3 points: the approach, your body begins to move in anticipation; the stroke, the gesture itself; and the return, this brings you back to the balance of where you started. The flow of gestures, the approach, the stroke, and the return, must be smoothly executed so that only one stroke is evident to the audience. While it is advisable to practice gesturing, don't try to memorize your every move. This makes your gesturing a little tilted and ineffective. The last rule is probably the most hardest to follow. Make natural, spontaneous gestures a habit. The first step is becoming really adept at gesturing to determine what, if any, you're going to be doing for your presentation. The best way to discover this is to videotape yourself. The camcorder is completely thoughtful and unforgiving. If you want to become a better speaker, you need to make the camcorder your best friend. Videotaping yourself and identifying your bad habits, then work at eliminating them one at a time. You will need to continue to record yourself and evaluate your progress if you expect to eliminate all of the distraction mannerisms. So, to improve gestures, we have to practice, but never during a speech. Practice gesturing while speaking informally to friends, family members, and coworkers. Once again, Brandon Artison, President of Champion Strategies, with our ongoing public speaking series. And as always, imparting, you go out